The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
On the guitar. You know what I'm saying? Tell you about the ghetto. Yes. Let's talk about taking a trip to the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? My block, your block, his block, her block. In the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
I know it get tight, know it get hard.
In the ghetto.
Understand, player? In the ghetto, where the kids are neglected because the parents that had them don't want to take full responsibility for them. They rather have them arrested than send somewhere residential and have restraints so I can violate them.
For a long time, Philadelphia has had some of the best artists. We've had the Will Smiths, the Jill Scotts, the Roots. I mean, the list goes on and on. One could say that when it comes to artists and talent, some of the most influential are made proudly out of Philadelphia. One could also agree that this city known as Brotherly Love has a certain swag that differentiates us from any other city. That attitude of arrogance with a unique demeanor completely defines this former Rocafella Record artist, Kenny Johnson. Some of you may know him as Omillio Sparks, Froggy, or just the guy you've seen in Jayz's classic hit, Give It To Me.
Come on, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. Give it to me. Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy.
Well, many of you may not know about this dedicated West Philadelphia native whose home is of the Sixers from Viola Street.
Yeah, you damn right. What you doing? All right, cool. Look, that's my boy Blair. That's my brother-in-law. Hey, right there. All right.
This is not just a businessman, but also a father. Now a 15-year veteran in the game, actor, songwriter, and artist, Kenny has agreed to sit down and enlighten me on his experiences and also his vision on how to separate the streets from business. Changing from a boy to a man, Johnson opens up and reveals his story in the documentary of Omillio Sparks.
Feels like it's violent. Little girls develop a runaway habit. Doing anything to get some attention. Skipping school became a truant. Every night don't help her now. A whole life will be.
I talked to Sparks about the journey on fatherhood and how it's been for him.
Fatherhood has been a rough journey. That was tug of war. You know, it's fatherhood. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you and the mom don't get along. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Sometimes it don't work. You know what I'm saying? Some relationships just don't work, and then it just become rocky. But you know, you still got to be a parent. You know what I'm saying? So you know, any human, if you know, I don't care how much of an animal mindset you think you're in, you know, your conscience kicking. If you know, then that's my child. I gotta holler. If parents stay together, of course you want the kids off with the women. Right. You know, while you travel, because you traveling the globe. You know what I'm saying? You want them to see certain things. It depends on how old the child is, but because women can be good moms to daughters, and men can be good fathers to, you know, sons like that. You know, but if you got two sides, you know, trying to raise the children, I think you turn good. You know, your children turn out all right.
So in the future, for the young kids who going to school and in the streets and sometimes are influenced negatively with the pressure, saying, I gotta be on the corner to make this or flip that. Yeah. As what would Sparks say to him?
See me, my mentality, I'm fully for it because I grew up rough. You know, the pressure was on me. You know what I'm saying? I come from a broken home. But the kids that's really trying to get somewhere, my influence to them is telling them to keep pushing. You can't get discouraged. And you gotta surround yourself by people that's got your back. And me, I'm not gonna get that pressure. So if you feel like you need to talk to somebody of that nature, you come holler at me. Okay. You understand where I'm coming from? So you ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're trying to go somewhere, because that's all it is. It can get you discouraged and you'll fall off track.
Kenny tells us what he likes most about being a father.
I just like the growth. It's like it's amazing how they start off as a seed, then they just.
Now that Kenny is an experienced father, he can also talk about the trials and tribulations he's had as a dad.
Right now, we had a great place. You know what I'm saying? They teenagers, they understand. You know, because as they get older, they start to open their eyes and they start to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, you told me about daddy, but daddy all right. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of road I've been on. I'm just glad that we made it to this point. Then, Kyle's, we talk. We got a great communication. We hang out. You know what I'm saying? You come kick. It ain't no rap.
What would you like to see different? In terms of the young African-American males in the city who are fathers, who are dads, just having babies early?
I would just wait. Pump is ready. Give some time to grow.
Sparks in here, truth in here. Yeah. Witness, tell.
You got my boy Banshee walking up the block. What's up, Bansh? I got Vaughn the camera crew in the hood.
What's up, brother?
Hey, my boy Bansh. We in the hood. We in the hood.
Come on. Yo, Omillio Sparks, young gun. My life as an adolescent set out goals to do something. Other guys try to stand in my way like brick walls, so I kept guns in the palm, reciting scripts from Psalm. I should fear no man but God, so Lord knows we can get it on. Guns baptized, guys testing my pride, clearing my conscience in the liquor store with a fifth of Thunderbird. And I be guzzling hard, playing the corners with a washed up old heads, chant tunes by the whispers. Same corner where I banged out with niggas. Cops drive by and grit on us.
Fuck out of here, Ken. Get out your old ass, nut ass. Yeah, Doc.
What's up, man? How you be?
I'm good, yourself?
Alright.
Now, this the neighborhood. This 42nd Street. And I was raised on Viola. And of course, you know, everybody was, you know, stuff was going on. You know, other people's coming to town, you know, like Jamaicans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then, you know, environment started changing a little bit, but this the corner we used to play on. That's the mailbox I used to sit on.
But what year was this, man?
Oh man, this was early 90s. You know, cause I was a 70s baby, then 80s. You know, that's for my era. I started, you know. But yeah, it's like I used to be around here, man, getting caught up. These used to be buildings though. A lot of stuff still shut down. You know what I'm saying? A lot used to be buildings, laundry.
These right here.
Yeah, it used to be more life around here. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of stuff what took place. Then they ripped, what's down here? Was another building right here. They ripped it down. This place, the cops used to chase me. I used to get chased all through this joint. All through this joint. You messing around these joints. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's still some of the same people. You know what I'm saying? Or if it got too rough down here, my mama would send me off. You know how that go.
Yeah. Get up
what I'm saying? Get him out of here. Yeah, get him. Let me take a break. You know. Hey, how you doing? I took a break to get my head clear and start thinking about a few things. You know. All right, man. That's where I came from. Once you get that back, you be like, all right, boom, man. I came from that, so I can bounce back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep that mentality, man, because things go up and down. You know what I'm saying? Once you get that mentality, you start seeing things. You look at stuff, then you get a different outlook. It is what it is. You grow. You see what I'm saying? So even if you're going through changes, you gotta find growth in it.
That's right.
You understand where I'm coming from? And that's all I do, man. That's what I see. So I'm still me. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I got a different thinking cap.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like I know I got more patience. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I got low time for certain shit, but I can deal with certain things too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like it is what it is, man. You know, it just is what it is. You know what I mean? The lot was our old house. That's what we used to be. That's my old crib. That shit. Y'all chilling? What's up? It's Pete though grandchildren. It's Pete though people.
Huh?
That's Pete though grandkids.
Yeah.
Alright. What's up, young? Y'all chilling? Alright, cool. Yeah, but yeah, the flags. I guess that's the man. They got the man flag over there. I guess. What's that over there? That's some new stuff they put.
Haitian flag, Haitian flag too.
Oh, probably. Yeah. We got the Haitians on the block.
Oh man.
Sparks talks to us also about the dangers he's seen in Philadelphia and the near-death experiences he's encountered.
Man, that's a lot of things could have been out here. That building, if people try to hurt me in that building, they shot in the middle. I got shot in front of my door.
In front of your own house?
Yeah. Shit, man. They used to creep up on me on head too. I'm rolling with the punches. It was what it was in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But I still had good shit going on. I knew good people. I can move around. I can get to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it is what it is. When it comes with people always trying to test you.
Right.
You know, that's how you grow. But you know, once you grow up, you become, you know, you become what you become. It's like, all right, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. No matter how far he goes, Sparks never forgets where he comes from and always makes time for the youth.
Ken, how y'all, man? Sure. What's up, Rudy? How you doing?
And the crazy part is, I was just watching that fucking movie last
That's what I'm
night.
telling you. See that? That's when you be like, all right, that's what I'm talking about.
Come on, bro. Real quick.
All right.
Come on, Don. Hurry up, man.
They even got me in the pic, Oh, wait. Oh, time to join for you. That's what they do. All right. I ain't never know that. My man.
Yeah. Cool. Like you've been in Hollywood, back again in Hollywood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people can't always come back. What make it different for you to be able to still be in tune and still be a part of it? You know what I mean?
To be totally honest, Vaughn, I stayed. I was in doing them places, but I knew where home was at.
Okay.
So I always made it back home. You know what I'm saying? Even if I was going through my little trial and tribulations with dudes, it was just like I felt like, come on, man, that's where I'm from.
That's right.
You know, after a while, you like, man, whatever, because there's some bullshit you on. I ain't going nowhere because of that.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what type time I always kept that mindset. And then people really got love for me out here before music. You see what I'm saying? I was showing love anyway.
Although Omillio Sparks' music has been criticized for being violent and harsh, it always tells a story. It always tells where he's come from. Being in this environment, you know what I mean? Some people don't make it out the next day. So when they get the music, that's your pain and suffering.
That's the pain and suffering. That's the pain and suffering. That's why, I still, even though it's like niggas that, once you outgrow this shit and you go through it, I'm still standing from everything I went through. You know what I'm saying? So even the niggas, if he had differences, you gotta grow up too and recognize a nigga ain't going nowhere. But other than that, I still come through. Show love, chop it up with my boys, go see my OGs, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I show love. It don't change. It don't change. I really don't change. The people change. And I just try to. see, you get love. What's up, man? Look at my brother. Look, where y'all going?
For the municipal building, renewing my rental license.
What you doing tomorrow? You just getting ready for Sunday?
You go down there?
Yeah, you damn right. What you doing? All right, cool. Look, that's my boy Play. That's my brother-in-law. A right there.
All right.
Nothing, these documentary, yeah.
Trying to
let them know what's going on.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, you damn right. See that? We gonna leave the hood and hit the beat. See that?
Spitter, get down and lay down. Star movie appearer, source of war goer. With bleak beans, Dame Dash and Jigger. Hot whip chaser, hot chick seducer. Home wrecker, Black Friday.
2001 will be an impactful and remarkable year for the Rocafella recording artist Omillio Sparks. He and several artists who were recently signed from Philadelphia to Rocafella Records would make their name known in New York at Hot 97's Funkmaster Flex freestyles.
Yeah, Hot 97, blazing and popping R&B. It's going down.
Sparks, where you at? Sparks?
I'm right here.
Sparks.
Holla at your boy.
Ain't no beat switcher, we right now.
Hold up. Explain to y'all
You
who I
niggas
am.
killed your cousin.
Sparks the rapper.
Right.
Game spitter. Get down and lay down. Co-star movie appearer.
Right.
Source of war goer.
Right.
With bleak beans, Dame Dash and Jigger. Hot whip chaser.
Right.
Hot chicks.
So what we have here is a lot of energy in 2001. As you can see, Omillio Sparks in the top left-hand corner, Jay-Z on the bottom right-hand corner. Clearly, Jay-Z is motivating Omillio Sparks and giving good energy, bouncing back and forth. Clearly, Sparks is delivering an epic freestyle. But what I don't understand is, how did it all cease? How did it all end? I mean, one second you got this artist who's pouring out his heart and soul for his owner, and then it all disappears. I mean, there's no more Rocafella Records. There's no more artists from Philadelphia signed to Rocafella Records. I mean, it just ceased. I want to know why. That was a significant part that took place when y'all signed with Jay. My whole thing is like, how can everything happen the way it did, the way y'all made a lot of money for them?
I mean, I like that. My twist with him is the same thing I'm saying. I sit around here, right? I know this neighborhood. I know it, like I've been through it in this neighborhood, and then we all had differences, but we grow. You know what I'm saying? And some of it, we still around to kick it and clear some things up. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's how I be looking at that situation. Like, hey, man, come to the city. We still get money in the city. I'm just absent. You see what I'm saying? And then we still had things to chop it up about. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But now I don't even gotta say shit no more because the public talk for me now. They even say it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they even keeping it funky. So once it's out of my hands now. So it's like it's either you gonna do right or you not. Other than that, I keep it pushing.
During the final chapters of Rocafella Records, Sparks breaks down exactly what took place between him and Sean Carter, also known as Jay-Z, and how the relationship came to an end.
You know what? It's like if we sat down, because the public can get in the middle of a whole lot of things too. You know what I'm saying? If he sat down at a round table, like and we chopped it up, maybe we get a little clearer. Things will get a little clearer. So, what I'm saying? I can't say screw him. all the way around the board if I don't hear what he got to say.
Okay.
But I definitely it'd be a sit down about some type of.
So with everything that was going on with you know, the whole thing with the locks and everything like that, was that like serious hip hop beef, or was it just like for wax? I talked to Omillio Sparks about the hip hop beef between the Locks, D-Block, and Rocafella Records. During a certain point, words were exchanged. I mean, these were serious words, life-threatening words. Essentially, these guys on Rocafella Records were putting their life on the line, but it became more than just music. It was serious beef.
How the fuck y'all rock when your leader is soft? How the fuck you the truth? Answer me that too. Dickhead, when it's me you wanna be like when you get in the booth. I don't feel y'all niggas. Hit me on the cell phone, meet me in the street, and I kill y'all niggas.
I wanna know who co-signed the whole 9. I got a 9 that I rock his world. I got a K and I flip his wheel and blow a day when I'm chopping squirrel. I need to know, yo, over, fall back. Yo, I got you strapped. Get at these fake fucks. M16, they face up. AK, they limited team, and they hope it do got yourself a gun. I'm coming to Queen, and I ain't bringing J. People young guns or beans. I'm bringing guns with beans.
That shit used to be crazy, man. It's like you had every side of this city out in New York. You know what I'm saying? Then we's in New York, and the Locks of them wasn't just regular rappers either. You know what I'm saying? So it was. So they didn't know shit was happening. Like niggas ride down, you know. But we was on it. You know what I'm saying? It was on. So shit was getting kind of hectic. I'm not just here in the city too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So how did it end up like coming to a conclusion? Like what was it that said, you know what, let's squash this, we gotta get money, we young black men trying to make it?
Bosses, you know, I only like that, you know what I'm saying? That's anything, that's any situation. Like I don't give a fuck who you is, what part of the city you're in, what world you're in. You got high up motherfuckers and it's bad for business, it's gonna come to an end. So eventually, you know what I'm saying, before it get too crazy, you know what I'm saying? And it was getting crazy, so they, you know, shit got squashed and it is what it is. It was good for hip hop at the time, you know what I'm saying? People, it was D-Block, he was who they was, and State Prop was who he was. It was just like, and they just, you know, it was on. People clashing. And then you had Hove there, we couldn't really let nothing happen to, you know, we just had to do what we had to do.
So in hindsight, one could actually say that Kenny Johnson, along with other members of Rocafella recording artists, were putting their lives on the line each time they had exchange with the Locks. You put your life on the line for the pool, Jay. I mean, as quiet as it kept, that's reality. You know what I mean? Y'all put yourself in the midst of danger.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? For the sake of Rocafella Records.
For the sake of it, yeah. For the sake of for the company. Yeah, ain't that crazy?
You talking about loyalty, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they wasn't even from New York, riding with Jay.
Oh, hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
We ride from here. I'll leave this mother. I'll be somewhere party, having a party, fuck my night up. Where you gotta go?
So as Sparks begins his next chapters of life, there's more that he wants to do. There's more that he wants to see. He told us about his vision for the youth and what needs to change in order to empower urban environments.
Some of them gotta be leaders, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Some of them gotta be leaders because you know you gotta make your own destination too, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't keep following everybody lead, you know what I'm saying? It's like even if things change.
He also told us about politicians and the leaders of tomorrow and how they should invest their money for the better sake of the community.
And they gotta invest their money in different things, you know what I'm saying? Recreation center, put it in some of these buildings, some of the stuff that's linking around, it's like they gotta be busting different moves too. Okay. And that's how, when you see that happening, you know it's like a good and a bad thing going on. It's positive and negative everywhere. I don't care where you go. It's positive and it's negative, you know what I'm saying? So when you see the negative shit, you gotta use your head and say, all right, well, how can I make this right over here? And help as many people you can. You know what I'm saying? I see that. That's something I can tell. That's what I can tell them, and that's, you know, and I only know that because leading by example. Everybody don't listen. Everybody might appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
It feels good to be honest and make a decent decisions. I stay away from these.
I talked to Sparks about the next few years in his 5-year plan.
You know, everybody want to see me in more movies. Everybody want to see that.
Without question.
Everybody want to see that, so that's definitely on the table. You know what I'm saying? I can't get around that. The music, it feel good to be appreciated when I put it out. You know what I'm saying? Because we suffer from some of this art we put out. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to be appreciated for the music. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. You see what I'm saying? And I know that's a legacy because that music gonna be around. You know. And even if I'm behind the scenes, you'll still get something from me. You understand? You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
You still gonna be getting something from me.
No doubt.
You see what I'm saying? It's like there's a lot of decisions I gotta make right now. So 5 years from now, I'm just trying, I'll be a better businessman, a great businessman. The building, yeah, I want to see my logo on outside or something. And I want my office set up right.
Let's go.
That's what it's about.
Let's go.
That's what people want. That's what they need, man. So that's where I'm at with it. That's 5 years from now. That's what you gonna see.
Feels good to be honest and making decent decisions. I stay away from these wenches because these bitches is vicious. Educated my soldiers like stay away from these busters cause everybody ain't loyal. You can't trust motherfuckers. I choose a different direction like fuck the way the world's spinning. I'm killing shit when I'm rapping. The 16 keep 'em clapping like Chris Brown, get it poppin'. For sure the album is driving cause Young Speezy ain't stopping regardless of all the hurdles. I finally changed my ways. I guess it's fair to say that I've matured a little. All my homies around the way, taking some champagne and just relax a little. I be feeling some type of way when I see young brothers get blasted away. You feel me? That's why I changed my ways. I play the game of life in a different way. You hear me?
In life, we face up and downs, left and rights. We all go through trials and tribulations. We all face challenges and roadblocks that are sometimes just unavoidable. And at some point, everyone must wake up and make the change. That's what Kenny Johnson has done. He's overcome it all, and has not only inspired me through his story, but has also done the same for millions across the world. Let's wake up, America. No doubt. Well, this is it, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate, Mr. Johnson.
That's right.
Giving me some time, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Because he could have been like, listen, who's Vaughn? I never heard of him.
Yeah.
Get lost.
Yeah.
But you know what he did? He gave me an opportunity, made a phone call, we embraced it. And next thing, here we are. You know what I mean? So, message to the people, man, just stay consistent and try your hardest to make things happen.
Consistency, try your hardest, you see what I'm saying? And still come to the ghetto and get a great conversation, you hear me?
Here we go.
All right, people, I'll let your boy.
Celebrities, I hit Dame up, I hit Dash up, I'm gonna keep hitting him up. I hit Spike Lee up.
Yeah.
Sometimes I hit a lot of different dudes up.
Yeah.
You one of the few that respond back and coordinated, and then we got busy and made the whole thing bubble.
And it
You
happened.
know what I mean?
You see what I'm saying? That's what it's about.
So Philly supporting Philly, as you see right now, I got the legend, Kenny Johnson, also known as Omillio Sparks.
That's right.
Also known as Young Froggy, Sparks the rapper,
Game Spitter.
Get down, lay down, go start moving, pair, show some more blowing.
Yeah, that's the flow.
Dame Dash and Jay. This was in 8th grade.
Yo, love. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks for having me.
Shit's major. Peep how I crush the corner. Velour sweat smother the pumas. Conversating on a two-way pager. Shrugs, chumping the shoulders of corner niggas. Conscious screaming, watch them niggas. The streets are starting to whisper. My affiliation, you haters. Cause my name ringing bells in the ghetto. Listen to them.
It's your boy Omillio Sparks, and I support founding fathers. The Wake Up.